Welcome to Rama. We've got North Central Predators versus Quinte Red Devils. 15 minutes on the clock. North Central has the puck. Quinte picks it up, plays it to D. D shot, tipped with Ottenhoff, goes wide. Lowry. Sutton. North Central trying to clear. North Central with possession. North Central with a chance, but they just shot wide. Play comes back down into North Central's end, and puck goes up into the netting for a whistle. 13:52 in the first. And on the draw, North Central picks it up. Koskin putting on pressure. Koskin ties up his man in the corner. He has help from Sutton. Play goes back up to the point. Nimpy picks it up, back to Koskin. And that'll be icing coming back down into Quinte's end. 13:26 in the first. And on the draw, Koskin picks it up for Quinte. Sets up in their end. Menifee. North Central steals it. They'll get a shot and it'll go high. Petty on the puck. Play coming into the neutral zone, and North Shore will pick that up. Koskin to Menifee. Menifee up through the middle. Got Dahl. Has possession. Menifee. Shot just wide. Shot. Save. And North Central will come back in Quinte's end. Whalen sends it over to Dewar. Shot hit the post, still loose. And cleared by North Central. Play to Whalen up through the middle. He's got Lauren. Lauren now. North Central will send that back down. Martin. Lauren's coming up the right wing. Martin in the corner. Looks for Lauren. Still keeps it. Whalen. Shot. And back to D at the point. Lauren was shot on goal. Rebound to Whalen. North Central will pick this up. North Central setting back up, coming through the center. They've got 3-on-2, and it just goes wide. Ottenhoff. Pass Lowry in the middle. Lowry at the behind North Central's goal. North Central picks this up. Ottenhoff now to Koskin. Koskin shot, and glove save by North Central's goalie. 10:47 in the first. Score 0-0. draw. We've got Cloud putting on pressure. Onhoff. Onhoff behind North Central's goal. Cloud. Poskin putting pressure on. And puck will come down into Quinte's end. Onhoff will pick that up. Chance now for Quinte. Shot, save. Plow on the puck. Shot save just wide of the goal. Puck is tied up on the boards. Plow now digs it out. Onhoff, Plow picking it up. North Central trying to clear it out of their zone, and they'll dump it down for icing. 9:39. Score is 0-0. Preston on the draw. Menifee picks that up. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked. Icing, 9:28 in the first. Preston on the draw. He'll win that. Dewar at the point. Shot, save, rebound goes wide. Quinte will fire that back down. North Central will have to play that out from behind their goal. North Central trying to clear. And Quinte will fire that down. North Central picking it up. They've got pressure on in their own end. Phillips keeps it in at the blue line. And now play comes back into Quinte's end. North Central, turnover to Quinte. North Central picks that up. Long stretch pass to Menifee. We have a chance here. Menifee shot. Good save by North Central's goalie. Icing 8:24 in the first. Score 0-0. Lauren on the draw. He wins that, plays it back to D. Quinte will set up in their end, in North Central's end. D keeping it in at the blue line. Whalen now the chance. Nice shot, nice save. 8:07 in the first. North Central picks that up. Good play by Quinte to turn that over. D will dump that in deep. Quinte picking it up, and they'll have to regroup in their end. We lose an edge, and North Central has a chance now. Ferris with a big save. Coming up big, 7:45 in the first. North Central wins the draw. another shot. And Harris will hang on to that for a whistle. Score 0-0. 7:40 in the first. North Central wins the draw. They get a shot. It is blocked. Play goes behind Quinte's goal. Quinte digs that out. North Central picks it up in the neutral zone. And Plow now. Plow with a chance. Nice save again by North Central's goalie. 7:20 in the first. Plow on the draw. Play goes to North Central with Ottenhoff putting on pressure. Play comes up to the point with Petty. Driving it deep. Save. Rebound. Out to Poskin. Poskin dumps it in. Plow up on the boards. And North Central will turn that over. They've got numbers coming into Quinte's end. Shot. Save. 6:55 in the first. Off the draw. Menifee picks that up, but turns over to North Central. Menifee has it back, and he drives down into the North Central zone. He's tied up on the boards. North Central picks up. They try and center the pass. It's blocked. We've got Dahl. Phillips to Preston. Dahl will dump that in deep. North Central trying to get out of their zone. Preston on the boards. He's got help with Phillips. Sending it up to Dahl. Now Preston. Penalty on the play here. Sorry, must have been offside. Quinte wins the draw. D. Plays to Whalen. Crosses over to Sutton. Nice shot, nice goal. Whalen to Sutton at 5:41 in the first. Quinte goes up 1-0. Was I wrong? It might have been Martin. I'm sorry. Lauren on the drop. North Central back in their end. Good pressure by Quinte. Sutton with Martin on the boards. North Central digs this out. Nice little move. The shot is wide. Whalen to Lauren. Lauren shot, save, rebound back to Lauren. Up to D at the point, D shot, save, rebound to North Central. D now at the point to Whalen. North Central picks that up, they'll try and flick it out, and D will hang on to it at the blue line. Lauren now has some space, looks to pass, Whalen in the corner. Shot, and it deflected and through the pads of North Central Schoolie. Quinte goes up 2-0 at 4:36 in the first. Wow on the draw. North Central will win that. Petty up the board to Lowry. Lowry to Ottenhoff. Ottenhoff chance. Nice save by North Central's goalie. Petty to Poskin. Poskin shot. Oh, nice try. Nice little touch on that, and it just went wide of the goal. Oh, nice one. Clow. Top shelf. Quinte goes up 3-0. 4:09 in the first. North Central wins the draw. They send it back. Poskin now to Chase. He's got one on his back. Digs it out. Does a good job tying up his man. He's got one coming in on him. And Quinte will dump it in deep. North Central. Oh, they'll have a turnover in their end. Lowry now will set back up. Poskin on the puck. To Petty. I'm sorry, Callum's on now. And they'll dump it down deep. North Central setting up in their end. Turnover. Back to Menifee. Menifee's shot goes high and up over the glass. Icing at 3:10 in the first. Quinte 3, North Central 0. Preston on the draw. North Central picks it up in their end. Puck is flicked up high. Callum now on the puck. He's got Dewar to help. Dewar goes for a skate with Menifee. North Central will turn that over. Preston now trying to keep it down in this end. Phillips on the puck. Menifee drops it. North Central will pick that up. Shot is deflected. Good job by Ferris to hang on to that. 2:18 in the first. Quinte will pick that up. Lauren now coming down the right-hand side. He's got one to beat. Shot saved by their goalie, and he'll send that wide. Whalen trying to send that back in, and North Central will pick that up and flick it down into Quinte's end. North Central. Lauren turns that over. North Central with the possession. They dump it down deep, and D is on the play. Martin now flicks that up high. It's got Lauren going in, chasing this. He'll win that. Shot, save. He'll pick up his own rebound, and now it'll come back out into the neutral zone. Quinte's still in possession. Martin now on the boards. Ottenhoff to Whalen. He'll leave it for Ottenhoff. North Central will pick it up. Sutton trying to jump it in deep. Ottenhoff with a shot. Nice glove save by North Central. 59 seconds left to go in the first. Quinte 3, North Central 0. Plow on the draw, back to Poskin. Poskin's shot is blocked. Comes to Ottenhoff. Ottenhoff with a chance, and it'll be held on for the whistle at 54 seconds. North Central wins the draw. They'll flick it up high and into their bench. Whistle 50 seconds. Plow on the draw. Play goes behind North Central's goal, and North Central's goalie will hang on to that for a whistle. 45 seconds to go in the first. Poskin with a quick wrister that gets blocked. Ottenhoff on the boards. He'll dig it out. Centering pass. Plow. Nice try. And Ottenhoff will pick that back up again. Poskin now on the boards. Got a chance with North Central coming back quickly. Shot saved by Harris. Plow now with the puck. He gets through looking for Ottenhoff, and North Central will turn that over. Poskin at the blue line. He'll flick it in deep. North Central now. And end of one. Quinte 3, North Central 0. On the board. Play comes into Quinte Cent. Callum to Preston to Menifee. North Central will turn that over. North Central dumps that in deep. Dewar's on the puck. Dewar turns, looks for Dahl. It gets blocked, and now it's going back into North Central's zone. Preston breaks that play up. Dahl on the puck. To Preston. Preston shot. Nice save. passes them to Menifee. Menifee, nice move. And North Central will turn that over. Ferris will play that up to Menifee on the boards. He's got one on him. Plays it over to Dahl. Dahl's got one to beat. Plays to Preston. To Menifee. Still with Menifee. Preston trying to keep it in there, and North Central will pick that up. Oh boy. Little redirect, and it goes right through Ferris coming off the boards, but we're good. And there's a touch on this place, so icing is waved off. Whalen. Quick shot from the point, play to Whalen. Whalen tries to bring it up to Sutton. Sutton does get it back. Now Whalen. Play comes back down into Quinte's end, and that'll be icing at 12:57 in the second. Score Quinte 3, North Central 0. Whalen on the draw, plays to Lauren. Whalen picks that up. Martin in the corner. He'll get tied up, and North Central will pick up the puck. North Central coming down the right-hand side. Sutton into chase. And we'll head to North Central's end. 12:39 in the second. Lauren on the draw. Martin centering and gets broken up. Martin now. North Central picks that up. Lauren will regroup. Plays to Whalen. Whalen's got a couple on him to beat. And North Central will hang on to that. 12:22 in the second. North Central flicks that up high on the blue line. Now gets put back in the neutral zone. Ottenhoff. And North Central will try and clear that. They do. Heading back down Ferris's way. Petty up along the boards to Lowry. Lowry to Ottenhoff. Over to Clow. Clow trying to center, and it gets broken up by North Central. Good touch by Petty. Koskin on the puck. North Central's outside. Petty now. Petty will dump that in deep. Ottenhoff on the boards. Play comes out. Shot, save, rebound, out to Clow. And North Central will clear that. Koskin and Petty setting up. Koskin to Clow. Clow to Lowry. And that'll get cleared. Got a defensive change here now with Dewar on the puck. Shot, save, rebound out to North Central. Phillips on the puck. North Central in Quinte's zone. Tied up on the boards. Shot, save, rebound out to Phillips. And that'll be a penalty coming to Quinte. 10:39 in the second. North Central now on the power play. North Central setting up in their zone. North Central with possession. They get tied up on the blue line. Dump it in deep. Ferris plays it to Sutton. Sutton will clear it. North Central. North Central centering pass gets broken up and then clear that again. 1:06 to go in the penalty. Menifee steals that. He's got one to beat. He beats him. Nice shot and nice save by North Central goal. And Quinte will attempt to clear it, and it just comes out to center. North Central will dump that in deep. We have 30 seconds left on the penalty. Clearing attempt gets held in at the blue line. Quinte now going in. Sutton. And Petty. Clow picks it up. And Clow will clear that. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. .47 in the second. Quinte 3. North Central 0. North Central on the power play for 8 more seconds. North Central wins the draw. They'll jump it. I thought deep, but no, it gets picked up in the neutral zone. And that'll be offside. 2 seconds left to go in the power play. And we are even. North Central coming into Quinte's zone. Whalen picks that up. Whalen will regroup in Quinte's end. Finds Martin on the wall. Play comes back down into Quinte's end. Martin on the wall. North Central playing. Oh, wow, nice try. Another weird bounce off the back wall coming right in front of Ferris, and North Central has possession. Poskin will touch that and flick it aside. Petty now trying to clear this. North Central still. And up over Petty's head. Lauren now. North Central will turn that over. Defensive change. Phillips and Dewar. Clow on the draw. Dewar on the puck. Clow, shot, save, still loose. Trying to clear, back to Dewar at the point. Phillips at the point, shot, still loose. And it'll get held there for a whistle. 7:14 in the second. a draw, back to Phillips. Phillips centering pass. Lowry trying to get a shot off, and North Central will flick that up into the netting. Plow on the draw. Puck comes to the point. Dewar setting up with Phillips. North Central now trying to break out of their zone. Dewar dumps that back down. North Central dumps that down in, and that'll be icing. 6:34 in the second. Win that. Nice shot, just wide. Dewar sends it back over at the goal, and nice save by North Central. 6:29 in the second. Preston on the draw. Plays up to Phillips. Phillips tries to keep it in, and that's blocked by North Central. Now North Central coming back our way. Dewar with a good defensive play, blocking that shot. Dewar. He gets his pocket picked, but he's got a good defensive partner helping him out. Good job by Ferris. Nice save again. And we've got a penalty coming up. And Phillips will go to the box. 6:11 in the second. Wins that. Shot blocked. North Central gets a quick shot off, and it goes wide. D in the corner, tying up his man. He's got Menifee to help. Puck comes out to North Central. North Central plays it to the blue line. They'll swing it around. Shot. Save. Rebound goes back to North Central. We'll get on the board. 5:41 in the second. Quinte 3, North Central 1. On the draw. Whalen trying to dig this out. Poskin gets a stick on there, and they'll set up. Quinte will set up in their end. Petty to Lauren, trying to get this out here. North Central picks this up. There you go. Martin now playing to Poskin, trying to go for a rush there. It'll get turned over. Whalen coming back to help. He'll set up in Quinte's end. Fires long pass to Lauren. Lauren still with possession. Plays into the center. North Central will pick that up. And that'll be icing. 4:59 in the second. Quinte 3, North Central 1. Draw comes back to Poskin. Poskin fires it at the net. It gets deflected wide. Petty now on the puck. Ottenhoff. Back to Poskin. Poskin shot, fires, just goes wide. Plow now. Lowry. Ottenhoff has a chance here. Nice shot, nice save. 4:37 in the second. And off the draw. Shot goes wide. Another shot. Whistle. Maybe the net's off.
I've been around for a while now. Not sure if I have myself included. I'm looking at how proud of me I am. What I did is something that's easy. Even if you're bad, let's just say that I'm up in the back.
Preston on the draw. North Central will pick that up. North Central trying for a stretch pass. Dahl will intercept and gets a shot off and saved by North Central's goalie. Menifee tries to get a shot, and North Central now coming back on Phillips. Exciting. You hear a little ping. Shot hit off of something metal, and we are coming back the other way now. Shot is saved, and we've got a game here. Dewar. Phillips flicks that up high. Menifee. Dahl to Menifee. Menifee loses an edge. North Central picks that up. And Dahl will send that back down. North Central stretch pass picked up by Sutton. Coming through center now is Whalen. Lawrence got it stuck into his feet. He digs it out. And we've got a penalty coming up here. Quinte will go to the box. Martin for 2 minutes. We're at 3:08 in the second. Quinte will win the draw. Firing it around to Whalen. Whalen will flip that down the ice. Lauren into Chase. Lauren on the board, centering. Oh, nice try. Almost hit Menifee or Whalen there. Play goes behind to Ferris. Sutton now trying to swipe that down out of the air. North Central setting up at their blue line. Shot blocked into the netting. Whistle 2:32 in the second. 1:24 in the penalty. And looks like we got 2 more coming to the box. Offsetting penalties here. North Central on the power play for another minute and 24 seconds. Lowry on the draw. And Quinte will clear that. North Central breaking out of their zone with some speed. Got Petty slowing him down. Poskin with a little touch on there, trying to clear it. Stays in at the blue line. Shot saved. Shot again. Goes behind Ferris. Centering pass. Nice chance by North Central, but they just missed that shot off in front of the net, kind of whiffed on it, and whistle will blow with 47 seconds left on the power play, 1:55 left in the second. On the draw, North Central wins that. Although they'll try and get a shot off, but whiffs on that one. Now the shot. Shot from the point got deflected, and then a shot off the rebound. North Central will put that in, and they'll get on 3-2. Quinte up. 1:48 left to go in the second. We're even once again. Preston on the draw. He'll win that. Plays it to Dewar. Dewar to Phillips. Phillips to Menifee, trying to get it over to Preston. Menifee will dump that in deep. Puck gets thrown around the backboards. Dahl on the puck. North Central will turn that over. North Central now coming through on the right-hand side. They'll dump it in deep. Phillips on the puck. He'll put on the brakes. Turn. Dahl. Centering, trying to hit Menifee. North Central will pick that up. And that'll be icing. 1:05 in the second. He has possession. Plays it to Martin. Martin looks over to Petty. Petty now fires it in deep. Our ref will hang on to it for us and we'll set back up. Petty on the boards. He'll dump it in deep. Shot just goes wide. Big hit on the boards there. Quinte with possession. Now North Central will turn that over. Centering pass for North Central. They'll get a shot off. It's wide. Another save. Rebound goes out wide. Petty now putting pressure on. North Central has possession. Play goes up to the blue line. Shot. Save. Rebound. 3 seconds left in the second. And that'll do it for the second period. After 2, Quinte 3, North Central 2. Central Predators 2. Clow and Lowry putting pressure on. On Hoff for the breakaway. Very composed. Nice play on Hoff at 1927. Quinte 4, North Central 2. North Central wins the draw. Stretch pass broken up by North Central. They'll send it back down. Ferris hanging on to the play there. And now Minifee on the boards. Play goes down around North Central's goal, and they'll break out on the left-hand side. D will intercept and dump it back down in deep. North Central trying to break out of their zone. Pressure. Sutton now coming back into Quinte's end. Centering pass gets broken up. Play to Minifee on the right-hand side. North Central on the boards. Dahl in to help. Minifee tying up his man. Quinte digs that out. Phillips from the point. Shot is blocked. Picked up. Dahl over to Dewar. Dewar's shot is saved. Rebound goes to North Central. North Central. Good save by Ferris. Play is still loose. Ferris gets knocked down. Pressure from Whalen. North Central dumping it in. Dewar to Phillips. And North Central's goalie will hang on to that for a whistle at 17:27 in the third. Quinte 4, North Central 2. Off the draw, North Central will pick that up and they'll dump it down deep. And that'll be icing. (17:22) in the third. Lauren on the draw. North Central will pick that up. Whalen, shot blocked. North Central now in the corner. Lauren putting on pressure. North Central will flip that up. Poskin will pressure with Petty. Petty will get a stick on that. Play goes in, and Ferris now playing to Poskin. To Lauren. Lauren centering to Martin, and it gets broken up by North Central. Minifee. I'm sorry, D. Lauren. Lauren with Martin. North Central with possession. They'll dump it in deep. Sutton trying to get up to Martin. They'll try again to D. And offside, 16:08 in the third. Quinte will dump that down deep. On the wall is Plow. Plow has Ottenhoff in front. Play goes to Sutton. Dumped back down in deep. Ottenhoff leaves it for D. D shot. Saved by North Central's goalie. Rebound comes out. It's now offside. Oh, he didn't call that offside. Darn. Good play. Ottenhoff now. Back to D, leaving it for Sutton. Broken up by North Central. Picking off a lot of passes here. Wow. Leaves it for Sutton. Back to D, back to Sutton. On boards is Dahl. D. Oh, broken up by North Central. It's a breakaway. On Ferris, nice save. They're making it exciting here. Too exciting. Quinte trying to clear the zone. Menifee on the wall. D. Looks like it up high. And North Central keeps it in the zone again. Menifee now. Got Dahl to help. Menifee with a nice try getting around his man. They're tied up on the boards. Phillips shot. Nice save by NCP. North Central coming. They'll dump down. Dewar now on the puck. Another turnover here. North Central at the blue line. Shot, nice save. Rebound out. Dahl now will pick it up and he'll clear it. Coming down into North Central's end. 13:25 to go in the third. Well, a nice try just out of Whalen's reach, and that'll be icing. 13:08 left to go in the third. Quinte 4, North Central 2.
Let's get down, baby. One more night that good. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down, baby.
Whalen on the draw. North Central wins that. Lauren flicks that up high. Will come down on the right-hand side. Centering pass was broken up by North Central. Lauren coming in. North Central. They have numbers coming this way. Callum is back. And as you can hear from the reaction of the crowd, North Central popped that one in. And the score is now Quinte 4, North Central 3. 12:46 left to go in the third. Now this is Ottenhoff. Lowry to Ottenhoff. NCP will pick that up. Good. Nice try by Ottenhoff to Petty. Petty sees some ice. Goes for a skate. NCP will pick that up. Not without a fight though. Ottenhoff on the wall. Hoskin at the point. Shot. Save. Rebound out. And they'll flip this down into the bench. And this will be icing. $11:58 to go in the game. Quinte 4, North Central 3. Off the draw, play comes to the point. Sutton will dump that for Menifee. Along the boards, Dahl trying to keep that in. He does. North Central now will flip that out. Sutton plays it over. North Central will pick that up in their zone. Lots of weird bounces off the wall here. Menifee now with Sutton. Preston now going in. Menifee picking it up at the blue line. It gets turned over by NCP. Oh boy, here we go. Shot goes wide. Another chance for NCP. Dahl now on the play. And I think that'll be a trip-in call against North Central. 11:04 in the third. Off the draw, North Central will pick that up. North Central fires it up to D. D on the ball. Whalen circles back. D. Back over to Whalen. Whalen up for D. Whalen. Centering pass. Gets through. Picked up by Plow. Back to Plow here. D over to Whalen. D back to Whalen. Shot high, kept in by Plow. Plow. Whalen with a chance, it gets blocked. Plow to D. To Whalen. Shot. 1 minute to go in the power play, 10:04 in the period. On the draw. NCP tries to clear it. Menifee keeps it in at the blue line. Shot, save, rebound. Petty in. Lauren. Ottenhoff pauses, gets a shot off. Another shot by Lauren in front off the rebound. Back to Ottenhoff. Lauren. Petty. Ottenhoff. Shot, rebound out wide. Petty, down low, back up, over to Ottenhoff. And just swinging the puck around. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Ottenhoff now picking up the puck on the side. Just a couple more seconds here. Press Menifee. Petty with a shot and save, and we're even once again. 9:03 left to go in the third. Off the draw, Dahl behind NCP's goal. Martin in to help. NCP will flip it up high. Phillips on the puck. He'll jump that down. We got to get back on side. .8:45 to go in the third. NCP wins the draw. Whalen out. Leaving it for Phillips. Lauren flicks it in. NCP turns it over. Whalen turns it over. Lauren. Oh, centering pass, and Martin gets taken down. It's a little mess in front of the net there, and that'll be icing. 8:09 left to go in the game. Left in the third. Plow on the draw, Lowry. NCP picks this up. They're coming down on us with some speed. Ottenhoff now on the boards. Wide pass. Koskin now on the puck. Shot goes wide. Quinte will flick that down. NCP's D will flick it back. Picked up by Quinte, and that'll be offside. 7:23 in the third. Wins the draw. Menifee with some speed. Dahl. D. Oh, nice try. NCP with the puck. Shot saved by Ferris. Preston putting pressure on. Dahl. Preston. Back up to the point. Sutton dumps that down. Menifee. Puck comes to center. Sutton will settle that down. D now. Menifee fires on goal, rebound out wide. NCP will pick that up, trying to flick it up. Phillips at the point. He'll dump it down. That shot is blocked. Puck will come out of the zone, and Dewar will dump that back in. NCP fires it down. Dewar will stop it, and he'll regroup in his end. Lauren trying to find Whalen, gets picked off. Shot save, rebound to North Central. And there's movement behind the net that knocks it off, and the whistle at 5:28. Quinte will try and fire that out of their zone. Phillips to Whalen. He's coming down with some speed. Puck into the netting at 5:16. Score Quinte 4, North Central 3. Cut to Dewar. Martin on the wall. Comes up to Dewar, gets past him. Play is still going. And they'll blow the whistle. 4:58 in the third. Quinte will win that. Quinte dumps that down into the corner. Back up to the point, over to Poskin. Poskin shot, just wide. Plow on the wall. Petty fires it back. Save. Rebound out on the wall. Picked up by Ottenhoff. Another metal sound as the hits off a post. NCP clearing that, and that'll be icing. 4:19 in the third. Off the draw, puck comes out. Quick shot by Menifee. Petty on the puck. Petty fires that down. Menifee on the play. Trying hard to win that is Preston. Menifee with the puck. Tries a wraparound. And the goalie will jump on it. Whistle will go. Go in the third. Puck comes to Petty. Petty will dump it down deep. Menifee trying to hit Dahl. Gets broken up. Over to Preston. Preston, little shot, just gets knocked wide by NCP's goalie. Petty keeps that in. Shot on goal. Goalie saves. Rebound wide. Poskin. Shot. Save by NCP. Dahl. Now NCP picks this up. They'll come down with some speed and knocked off by D. Preston now. NCP turns that over. Kept in by Dolph. Menifee now with a chance. Another great save by NCP's goalie. Another great save by NCP's goalie. 3:05 left to go in the third. Quinte 4, NCP 3. Off the draw. Puck trickles out. NCP picks it up. Coming down into Quinte's end. Quinte will knock that in, and it's a chase with Lauren putting pressure on. Martin will try and keep that in, but it will come out of the zone. Whalen now on the puck. Whalen. Lauren. Nice toe drag release. Oh, and we get it. There we go. Awesome. Quinte 5, North Central 3. 2:33 left to go in the third. Left to go in the third. 25, North Central 3. Sutton. Shot gets pushed wide by NCP's goalie. Puck comes back into Quinte's end. Icing's waved off. Plow putting pressure on. Flipped up high. Dewar is back. Dewar flicks it up to Ottenhoff. Ottenhoff going for a skate. Ottenhoff to Phillips. Ottenhoff to Dewar. Shot saved. 1:33 left to go in the game. Quick shot. Nice save by NCP's goalie. I'd like to see the shot count on this kid. He's doing awesome. And Dahl with a shot out in front and saved. And 1:20 left to go in the third. Preston wins the draw. Quick shot by Dewar. Play goes into the corner. Menifee digging it out. Menifee shot is deflected into the netting. 1:08 left to go in the third. Timeout. play is deep in NCP zone. NCP loses it. Preston with a shot is blocked. Preston flicking it over to Phillips. Phillips deep down from Menifee. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Preston. Preston on the boards. NCP coming back Quinte's way. Dewar putting pressure on with Phillips. Third clear by Phillips. Menifee. Phillips clears that out of the zone. Empty net. 12 seconds left to go in the game. NCP, one last rush here. Dewar and Phillips will tie him up. And 3.4 seconds left to go in the game. On the draw is Preston. Final, Quinte 5, North Central 3. See you at the next one.